of the Dalboz electric totemization. Dalboz electric. We bring bad things to light. 34th of February, 1067 CUE, Eastland. Port Foozle liberated. Empire freed from tyranny of magic. Gone are the days of turning castles into fudge and eggs into ripe guano. Gone are the gruels and granola, the flatness and the foolishness. Today the magic wars are over.
Shun magic and shun the appearance of magic. Shun everything and then shun shunning.
So said the Grand Inquisitor from atop Flathead Mesa, where the grateful masses throng to welcome Inquisition troops to newly occupied Port Foozle. The third dungeon master has accepted the Inquisitor's generous offer of a permanent vacation. Today, the Dungeon Master read a brief but impassioned statement in support of the transitional Inquisition government. Rumors that the Dungeon Master is leading a so-called magic resistance are entirely false. In other news, the standoff at the Enchanters Guild ended peacefully last week when the Enchanters were freed from themselves by carrying Inquisition troops. Concerned citizens everywhere searched high and low for hidden scrolls and magic contraband, voluntarily purging themselves of the worst excesses of the magic revolution. And finally, at tomorrow's ceremony, the Grand Inquisitor is expected to announce a radical new mind-numbing technology that will implement his visionary One Point of Light program.
Never forget who is the boss of you. Me! I am the boss of you! I am the boss of you! I am the boss of you! I am the boss of you!
Curfew will begin in 1 second. Curfew! Curfew has begun. Curfew began 1 second ago. Curfew began 5 seconds ago. Curfew began 10 seconds ago.
Fish heads! Fish heads! Get your roly-poly fish heads!
No autographs. I don't do that anymore. Now beat it. Scram. It's past curfew and I can't afford any trouble. Can't afford Jack. And I am Jack.
This February, in a world where justice is spellbound, in a time when magic is...
Oh, implementers. It's one of those adventurers again. Go away. We don't need any.
Inquisition, brought to you by Dalboz Adventure Person.
Can't let you in. Sorry. Guess you'll have to die.
This motion picture is not a representation of events. Many actual wizards were harmed.
Who is the boss of you? Me. I am the boss of you.
What are the 1,200 steps to self-containment in the post-magical age? Obey.
Oh, a poor soul trying to find some meager refuge from the Inquisition. Go away!
Sean, tell us everything. More flirtations.
You one of them agitators, ain't you? We don't want none of your kind in Port Foozle. You hear?
Oh, even if there weren't no curfew, I can't let you in. I'm completely nude.
Magic exhibit at the Inquisition headquarters has been closed temporarily. However, the totemized daily billboard is functioning correctly.
Trying to steal my fish? Get your own.
A proclamation for
Would
the
somebody
benefit
turn
of
that
society.
damn speaker down? I can't.
To our
damn
most
speaker
loyal
down.
citizenry
I can't
of
hear
our once
anything over that
largely
racket.
peaceable and only rather recently corrupted town.
You wouldn't be fishing for anything in particular now, would you? Because, see, I'm a fish and you know fishing. So I gotta ask. You want a piece of me, Doc boy? Or Doc girl? I can't really tell. All you people look the same. You're just getting your sea legs, so I'm gonna say it to you nice. Don't drag your stinking hook through my stuff, okay? You're just not getting it, are you? Maybe you don't speak the language. Itque, yore, and anaganshase! I can sit here as long as you can, friend. Yep, all day if need be, and I have a distinct advantage. My entire underwater world is one gigantic fish toilet! God, plastic stuck around neck. I sense a long but touching death scene. Thank you, Rick, for that passing scissorfish. That mad fish strangler can have the dock. I'm out of here. Whee!
Holy hungus. A genuine lantern. Looks like that one I had with me when I killed that troll with my rusty knife in Great Underground Adventure 4. These things are hard to come by. Nowadays, all you get are flashlights, courtesy Froboz's Electric. Whoa! Get in here! Go ahead. Heisted a whole crate off the Inquisition. Well, I know a guy who knows a guy who heisted a whole crate off the... and I paid him. Now, where's my wrench? Ah. Yeah, looks like this lamp has seen some action. Got a lot of carbon scoring here. Let's see if we can't just take a little... What's making a spark like that? You smell spence weed?
Where am I?
Let me handle this. Nobody saw you come in with that lantern. Now, don't look at me like that. I'm not a real adventurer. Just played one on TV. Couldn't find my way out of a maze if you paid me. Well, maybe if you paid me a lot. Look, this thing is magic. It's been a while, but I know it when I see it. Trust me, you don't want this lamp. Now scram!
citizens are required to attend tomorrow's ceremony at the Flathead Maze.
Fire! Fire!
You were just supposed to smoke it.
Arrest the vandal!
Oh, what a load of yipple dung. I've been set up.
Go ahead and read him his rights.
You have no rights. Hey, you're Antheria Jack. I'm a really big fan of yours. Remember that one time when you killed that thief who stole all your stuff?
Sure, pal, whatever you say.
That was first rate, bloody good. Can I smite him?
Hey!
Oh, I believe smitation would be appropriate at this juncture. Go right ahead.
Oh, I get to smite Antheria Jack. Oh, the guys at headquarters aren't going to believe this.
Hey, thanks for fishing me out of that crate. Don't think I could have taken another spawning season. And thanks for getting rid of that Jack guy, too. We got lots to talk about, but the introductions are gonna have to wait. Get me out of this place before anyone finds me.
The evening curfew is now in effect. The township of Port Foozle is an occupied Inquisition outlaw. No citizen over or under the age of 18 may appear on or in the streets after curfew is in progress. Violators of Inquisition curfew The following is a paid announcement. The Grand Inquisitor rolls! This message was brought to you by Dalboz Electric. Leave the thinking to us.
The underground, much better. I'm Dalboz, Dalboz of Girth. They call me the Dungeon Master. Well, they used to, before I got stuck in this lantern. The job doesn't mean much nowadays, but I was a big deal about 100 years ago. Then magic is banished, and Yannick, the Grand Inquisitor, sprays me with Froboz's electric wizard repellent. Suddenly, I'm torn from my body, floating helplessly, and I end up trapped in this piece of junk. Which brings me to you. What's your name? Okay, I'll just call you Ageless, Faceless, Gender-Neutral, Culturally Ambiguous Adventure Person. AFGNCAAP, for short. Anyway, you gotta help me. Standard stuff, really. Save the Empire, return magic to the land, a little revenge if time permits. I'm a bit out of sorts at the moment, but I know just the person who could help us out. The Enchantress, Ygail. She's a bit flaky, but she's one heck of a spellcaster. And she always gives you free stuff when you talk to her. Let's ring her, shall we?
I am Ygail, lost enchantress of the Empire. I come to you from the ethereal plains of Atri. Oh, I gotta get that. Do you mind? All right, let me get right to the point. This call's not cheap. The The good news is there are 3 magic relics. Relics strong enough to bring magic back to the Empire. The bad news is they are lost or destroyed or something because, hello, no magic. Zip it! Take this spell book, adventurer. There is much magic hidden in the underground. If only you know how to look.
What did I tell you? A spell book. Let me give you a quick rundown. There are 3 types of magic spells. High magic is creation. Middle magic is enlightenment. Deep magic is transmutation. You pick up spells as you go along, and you write them into your spell book. We'll probably run across a few of each down here. There are spell scrolls stashed all over the underground. I just can't remember where. That appears to be your average everyday subway token. Naturally, it's lying in a bucket at the bottom of a well. Oh, it's our very first inventory item together. I wish I had a camera. Door's locked, huh? Well, I'm not much of a hand with locks, but if you open the spell book... Bingo! Open sesame. A very nice piece of spellcasting, indeed. The crossroads of the great underground highway. My old stomping grounds. Oh, for the days when I could stomp. All the must-haves for the on-the-go adventurer. Well, I'd say this applies. Go on. This sword appears to be of elven workmanship. Standard adventurer wear. You know the type. It's a map. Another vestige of the Inquisition. That tacky little souvenir is called a totem. They hold the imprisoned spirits of magical creatures. It's cheaper and easier than torture, and it's certainly much more space efficient.
What was that? I heard that. Hello, whoever you are.
It's me, Dalboz. I got chased out of my body by the Grand Inquisitor and ended up stuck in his lamp. This here's AFGNCAAP. So how'd they get to you?
Well, I was just minding my own business, hanging out in the forest near Foozle, and next thing you know, I'm cornered by a fierce posse. I mean, more of a phalanx, you would really call it. I mean, of about 100 Inquisition guards, you know? And I don't mean your average, regular, little-sized guards. I mean, these were big guys. These were monsters. It took about, 50 of them to hold me down, because mostly...
Oh, what's this? You're a knobby little something or other, aren't you? A scrawny, scaly runt of a kitty fish.
Ooh, Des, speak to the great dragon of the Empire with such insolence. Behold the flames of my wrath.
Oh, beg mercy, my lord. Oh.
Avert your eyes. My gaze is terrible. I am a dragon. Well, I'm sort of a dragon after a fashion, you know. If you dare look into my eyes, I'll turn you into, jelly!
Stone, you idiot, not jelly!
Stone, right.
Unit red, shall we send back up?
You gonna give me any trouble, runt? No, sir, everything is under control here. Oh, dear.
Tough break. So you're out of commission, huh? Well, I'm sure this kindly adventurer won't mind the extra load.
Thanks.
This place looks sort of familiar. The rank undergrowth prevents eastward movement. Ah! Onward then, into the foliage. That's my house, and this is my garden. I'm home! I'm home! I'm home! My gardening tools: scroll, shovel, shovel, scroll. That's an eggplant. Do you get it? Eggplant? No? All right. It's a snapdragon. This thing needs to take a chill pill.
Hey, baby. This is the Dungeon Master's home security system. You ain't getting in here, so don't even try.
I have a great home security system, but he's got some bad habits. Harry! It's me! Come on, Harry, let me in.
Oh, yeah? Well, you got any ID? Me?
Do I look like I got any ID?
You look like a lamp. I don't care if you're the Dungeon Master himself. You're still not getting in here.
Now, what kind of self-respecting alarm system would let you do that? Ah, the teleportation station. Fastest way to get around in the underground. Let's dematerialize, shall we?
Red Rob.
If you want to get in, you're going to have to pass the entrance exam. The 3 pillars. They test your aptitude for visualization, pattern recognition, and clicking. GUE Tech, Eastlands. Boy, this takes me back. The glory days of enchanting. I can't remember a damn thing. Snacks, sweet snacks. What a welcome sight to the road-weary adventurer.
This is an emergency magicatronic message from the Enchanter's broadcasting system. I am the wizard, Dalboz. This is probably not a test. Should a tyrannical anti-magic despot have in fact eliminated magic from the Empire, you must find the following 3 lost magic artifacts. If you find them, magic will return.
This is the main hallway one took to go to class. I've never been down it.
Graham.
And the hallway becomes a small way.
You must find the Coconut of Quendor. It contains the magic knowledge of the Circle of Enchanters, knowledge enough to fill an entire coconut, hidden before magic was banished from the realm. It holds the power of high magic and makes, I'm told, one heck of a pina colada. The wizard Yigale set sail into the great sea with it in 966 GUE. It was never heard from again. You must find the Skull of Yorick, which contains the soul of deep magic. The powerful skull has fueled wars, raised empires, toppled cities, and through it all remained quite shiny. The skull was stolen by a pack of grooves near the historic White House in the year 948. You must find the missing cube of foundation, one of the 17 building blocks which form our existence. The cube that contains the power of middle magic was allegedly won in a game of double Fanucci by the scoundrel Antharia Jack, proprietor of a gambling hall in Port Foozle. As the sources were intoxicated in the extreme, this information has never been verified. Search out the time tunnels. This is the sole purpose for which we built them eons ago. This has been an emergency magicatronic message from the Enchanter's broadcasting system. This has not been a test. If this had been a test, an annoying tone would have sounded. The tone would have sounded very much like this.
As you'll notice, the university doesn't exist in our space-time. It's in a parallel dimension called the ethereal planes of Atri, which we sorcerers share with snack cakes, former child stars, and people who own ferrets. Hey, free dirt. Let's dematerialize, shall we? A token, a slot. But how to put it all together without my insert token into slot spell? I was just about to suggest that. The underground. It's a subway. It's a political movement. It's a subway and a political movement. Sounds like it's still operational, too. Okay, now you want to take the red line east to the yellow line, then switch off to the, I have no idea.
Kindle.
That's more like it. Now, unless I'm mistaken, all you have to do is pick the place you want to go to, wait at the edge of the platform, and assume crash position. I guess I should warn you. The thing about the underground is that there were a few cutbacks and then a few more. And then, well, they just never got around to installing the brakes. That really clears the sinuses. Hey, Slim, what you reading? How to hypnotize yourself. Guess it worked. Watch out. Old Scratch plays for high stakes. 500 Zork mids against eternal damnation. What I'm trying to say is maybe you ought to save. Cha-ching! 500 Zork mids. Can you hear it? Thousands of voices lamenting some hideous fate. Or maybe it's just me. Do-do-do-do-do. It's a direct line to the commissioner. This place doesn't look safe. Well, that's just great. How are we going to get up there? $500 Zork mids. Let's just stuff those in a handy little sack, shall we? Look, an ice cream bar. Hey, look, there's a special treat inside. Well, what do you know? Another scroll. The Obadil Scroll. Will not nusto for novelty purposes only. They're just saying that, though. Put it through a spell checker and it'll work like any other. I think some of these were here my freshman year. No! I hate it when that happens. That's Yannick's locker. That rat ant was my roommate here for 3 terms, before he became the pastor of disaster up in the above ground. He would have failed out first term if it weren't for me. A Prozork tablet. This stuff will mellow anything out. Animal, vegetable, or mineral. Look at this! Cheat notes! Crib sheets! He may run the Empire, but he's not quite Mensa material.
Totemization? Good. Now, if you just be a lamb and sign this confession, it's a formality, really. You willingly agree to be eternally bound and totemized and so forth, blah, blah, blah. You violated the laws and/or pointed suggestions of the Inquisition, etc., etc., etc.
No problem. Of course. Oh, look, wait, there's a mistake here on line 17C.
Be a lamb, just sign on the line.
No, really, look, here, where it's supposed to say stand in line for 3 hours and then get totemized, it says pop the inspector one. Oh, sorry. Oh!
I'll sign for you. Pink copy's yours. Have a nice day.
I'm remembering why I've always preferred teleporting. This is the stop for the famed flood control dam number 3. I believe it was quite the tourist attraction in times far distant. A letter opener! What strange device is this? That looks like... Yep, it's moss of Marilon. There doesn't seem to be very much of it, though. Beautiful. That's plenty. There it is, one of the crowning achievements on Lord Dimwit's flathead.
Redrov.
Now you're thinking outside the box. Snaps all around. Well, whatever. I guess a much-loved and irreplaceable 300-year-old national treasure is a small price to pay. Congratulations.
Number 57. 57. Go on then. In you go, 57.
Wait, that's it? In you go, 57? I mean, don't you read something or, say something?
Yes. I say, in you go, 57, and you go in.
Oh. Well, can I at least have a hug?
People! People! Oh, not again! Oh, that's it. I can't work in these conditions.
So, am I getting totemized or what?
Just where were you keeping that?
From Froboz's Electric. We don't make things that suck. We make things that suck permanently.
Warning, warning. Presence of cola beverage detected.
Let's find a safe home for this stuff, okay? These rocks are about to pop in a very big way, and I don't want to be next to them when they do.
Warning, warning. Presence of cola beverage detected. This candy will self-destruct in 45 seconds.
There you go. Crisis averted.
Caution, Zork rocks have been corrupted. This candy will self-destruct in 30 seconds. Danger, danger. Meltdown is imminent. This candy will self-destruct in 15 seconds.
Look! This is my locker! That's my stuff! My books and my papers and my... Oh, I guess I should have washed those gym shorts. My student ID. Fortunately, I cast the Turn Embarrassing Photo Invisible spell on it. My lantern sense is tingling, warning me of danger. Oh, and your sword's glowing too.
Get away from me, bridge, you cretin!
You gained 86 experience points and found a healing potion. Oops, wrong kind of dungeon master. I like your style. Splendid job. The spell checker. You used to have to wait in line for hours to use this thing. I guess we can cut to the front of the line now.
Spell named Bebert is not yet imbued. Imbuing spell. Imbuing is complete.
The Bebert spell gives the appearance of inclement weather. I use it for family reunions.
Spell named Odabille is soggy. Drying spell. Drying is complete.
The Obadil spell looks good as new. Ah, the elusive umbrella tree, aptly named for its umbrella-shaped blossoms.
Behead.
Look, it's fall. The Zimdor spell triplicates quantities of intoxicating libations. The Froboz's Magic Alcoholic Beverage Company had it regulated, so it can't be nustoed into your spellbook.
Nothing like a good stogie.
Mead Light? What kind of a drink is that? It'd take at least twice what you've got there to do anything. Not that the wizards of this universe use or condone the use of alcohol or any mind-altering substance in any way, shape, or form. Now you're talking. 36 gloops of Mead Light would be sot the heartiest of the hearty.
Want some rye? Of course you do.
Oh, poor Harry. He starts with just one drink. One drink, he says. What can one teensy little drink do? And then another. And then another. And before you know it, my house is sloshed on the front lawn. There, there. He'll sleep it off. Shall we? The walking castle. He sure has grown. I'm glad I started keeping him outside. My voicemail! A message! Yes! Somebody remembered me! Oh, 100 years ago.
Hello, this is Shona from Girth Publishing. We're finishing up the latest edition of Gluttonous Recipes of the Fat and Unemployed, and we seem to have some discrepancy over the specifications for your cocoa blend. First off, flathead fudge is illegal contraband, not to mention a tad hard to come by, and we can't find anyone with the guts to go near a quilpie's nest. A bar of glazed hungus lard is just disgusting, and none of us can figure out what hot bugs are. And then there's this last thing, moss of Marilon. You don't really expect someone to go scraping for moss, do you? Look, we appreciate your submission, but if we can't reproduce your recipe, we can't expect anyone else to.
She has no idea what she's missing. Actually, neither do I. What's she talking about?
Hi, my name is Doug, and I'm calling
calling with a fantastic offer from the Dalboz Electric Publishing Company. If you subscribe to both Obedience Monthly and Conformer Reports today, you can qualify for...
Isn't that the fellow who used to do those Encyclopedia of Frobozika commercials?
Right. Hello. Yes. This is Snaffle of the Guild of Bakers. That's Snaffle, yes, 2 F's. I've relocated and I live in the throat, actually, of the great watch dragon of the coconut. One word, watch dragon. And there isn't normally a phone in my flat, except that my flatmate appears to have swallowed some sort of ship. Well, there's no accounting for, digestive processes. But it appears to have once been a ship. That's what we get out here, mostly ships and the like. But that's neither here nor there.
These are all 100 years old. Any poor fellow living in a dragon has probably been digested by now.
Right. Sorry, it's me again. Snaffle. Well, we've discussed all that, right? Now, anyways, I'm a baker by trade. It should be fairly clear by my name, Snaffle of the Guild of... Right. Anyways, since the end of all this magic business, I've had a devil of a time staying in business. I brought this up at the Guild to approach and all that, but nobody could help me, really. When a simple broth spell would fold the dough 83 times, I could make a profit. But now broth hardly works. When it does, well, it usually folds the dough too often, and the butter melts, or it doesn't come out the right size, or this...
Hold on for an important message. Has a phone call ever changed your life? This one quite possibly can. Dalboz Data Institute would like to offer you Dalboz of Earth, a free trial subscription to the Inquisition Cranial Enema program.
100 years of phone solicitor messages. There really should be a law. What do you think, huh? This place has some nice appointments. I've always thought it could use a conversation pit, though. Look at the way my little flying bugs light up. And they're hot. Can you feel it? It's like an oven in there. I call them hot bugs. Hungus lard. Sweet Yorick, is that stuff ripe? It mixes well, though. The right ingredients can drown out the stench. It's a chunk of fudge from the remains of Flatheadia Castle. Strictly contraband, but it's some darn good fudge. my room. Oh, the nights I spent in this room. Warm, cozy, secure. Alone. Bored. Miserable. Waiting for hour after sluggish hour to tick by. I guess I don't miss this place all that much. Secret mirror room, where I brought lusty nymphs for trysts. I mean, where I would have brought them if I had known any. That window leads out to my bed of trampoline plants. It's sort of an organic fire escape. Oh, how'd that get there? It's a time tunnel. There. Hush. Let Those photosynthetic neuroses just ooze on out of you. This just doesn't seem fair. Effective maybe, but terribly unfair. They're not gonna like that. Perfecto. Now that's why people say plants are a man's best friend, or whatever they say. I don't know any people.
Overdue.
Wow, I've never gone inside him before. This is pretty gross. Looks like a torn piece of scroll. You've got both pieces of the spell, but you can't nusto it when it's all ripped up like that. You gotta run it through a spell checker.
Spell named Snavig is torn. Repairing spell. Repair is complete.
Ah, Snavig. The trusty all-purpose shape changer spell. Nice fix. Ah, the days when it was all as easy as saying, tea, Earl Grey, hot. Ah, the days when it was all as easy as saying, the days when it was all as easy as saying, tea, Earl Grey, hot. Ah, the days when it was all as easy as saying, tea. Ah, the days when it was all as easy as saying, tea. Ah, the days when it was all as easy as saying, tea, Earl Grey, hot. It slices, it dices. Yes, folks, it's a combination mixer and houseplant all rolled into one. I call it the Chia processor. Oh, wow, talk about deja vu. The last time I got a whiff of this stuff, I was working on a new spell. It had to do with time tunnels. It's too dangerous to jump through them normally, but that's right. It let you send spirit essences through time. When they come out on the other end, they're back in their bodies. It's called Yastard. The cup's the best part, isn't it?
Bastard.
It won't work like that.
Beaver. Bastard.
With all due respect, I'm afraid that my hyperneurotic tendencies sort of mandate a strict adherence to state and federal law. Sorry, pal. I can fly, I can complain, I can breathe fire. Okay, maybe I can't breathe fire, but I sure as Hades can't pull these boards off either.
Don't touch me. I don't need whatever you are, dragging me around with your clammy paws or claws or what kind of thing are you anyway?
I am the great dragon of the Empire. Beware the flames of my wrath.
Ah, blow it out your tail.
Where are you taking me? What will we be doing? Does it involve extreme darkness, explicit danger, or untamed underground animal life?
Oh, jeez. I really hope not. Up.
Thank you for calling the Hades Shuttle Service Courtesy Phone. Since the dawn of time, your choice for crossing over into the afterlife. To skip a message at any time, press 4. This service has recently undergone a retrofitting to ensure full ease of abuse, customer dissatisfaction, and user unfriendliness while inefficiently bringing you, the recently deceased, to your final destination. Before crossing, you'll need to answer a few simple questions using the touch-tone pad. Press 1 for the list of questions. To press 3, please press 7. To hear these options again, call back and listen to them again. To press 4, hit the pound key. To return to the main menu, you're already there. Press 8 to press 1. To wait on hold, stay on the line. To press 6, press 2. For a list of numbers, count to 10. To press 7, press 5. To hear the answers, press 6. To press 0, press the star key. To hear these options backwards, press 9. To press the star key, press 0. Press 3 if you really want to. For all other inquiries, please, blah, 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 blah. The answers are as follows. Press 1 for yes. Press 3 for rather stinky. Press 6 for no. Press 9 for a great deal of cheese. Or press the star key for what is all this? I just want to call the damn shuttle. Is that so much to ask? Are you currently living? Incorrect. Press 1 for the list of questions. To press 3, please press the star key for what is all this? I just want to call the damn shuttle. Is that so much to ask? You have correctly answered all the questions. Congratulations! A shuttle will be along shortly to transport you to Hades, where you will languidly spend the rest of eternity. Have a hell of a day.
Charon, the oarsman of the river Styx. Whew-hoo. I don't know how he manages to generate a stink, but he most certainly does. Your sword's blowing glue! Let me try that again. Your sword's glowing blue! "666. Very cute.
You've got mail.
Ah, an envelope. But how can we possibly open such a cleverly sealed device? Confound it. Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant.
Let's cut the crap, okay? You got this far. You know the drill. You're the adventurer. I'm your basic two-headed guardian of Hades type creature. You're looking for treasure, mana, crystals, red pages, blue pages, whatever.
It's all the same, really.
The point is, you want to get by.
They always do.
And we gotta kill you.
We always do.
There's a little banter, a little slang, chop, 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 yada, yada, yada. And then I gotta string your entrails all over the place and make a big mess.
Do us both a favor. Beat it. That is, before we change our minds.
Warning!
You've transmogrified yourself into his clone. If you're gonna do something, do it fast. You won't stay like this very long.
Taking your lunch break early, huh? Don't forget to punch out.
Hello. Brog like rocks. Rocks. Brog thinking about rocks. Brog thinking about rocks and how nice they are. Nice for his tummy.
Hi, my name's Dalboz. I'm the one in the lantern. The person who's carrying us around hasn't given us a name, so I just use AFGNCAAP. I find it fits he, she, or it pretty well.
Brog am Brog.
Uh-huh. I never would have figured that out. So how'd you end up in that totem, big guy?
Nice cave. Cave, good place to hide. Hello, buttons. Ooh, green, pretty. Broad pipe, nice hiding place. No bad things will happen to him now. Bad guy squish Brog in thing. Brog thing now. Brog sitting here long time, being thing and thinking about rocks. Rocks.
Narwhal. Yes, turd.
Oh, what an attractive little archipelago. This is my idea of a vacation, a little fun, a little sun, and I don't have any more. Hey, can we get a few drinks around here? Oh, the kind with the little umbrellas? Well, that's an air pump, so let's pump some air. God, it's a dragon!
Hello? Hello? What's going on up there?
Oh, come on! I mean, you gotta be a moron to perform an impromptu root canal on a sleeping dragon. It just isn't done. I mean... That would be a coconut. Oh, yeah. The coconut of Gwendor. I was looking for that nut.
Actually, since you're there, maybe you could help me out. I'm trying to make myself a pina colada down here and I'm running short on ingredients. So I need to run to the store to pick up a coconut. If I throw you a rope, could you tie it to one of the dragon's teeth so I could climb up?
That's a rope, all right. Thanks, mate.
Hello there.
Hey, how convenient.
Did you get the rope? Hello there? Hello? Did you get the rope? Hello? Hello there?
Arcee blows!
Hello? Did you get the rope? Hello?
Oh, well, that was easy. All we had to do was tickle a freaking dragon, fly into his mouth, send the guy to his doom, and shoot an inflatable sea captain out of his nose. I wish everything in life was simple. Come to Papa, you nut. Oh, now that's what I call an entrance. Hey, nice joint. Now let's just stick this thingamabob in that thingamajigger and tango on out of here, okay? Ta-da! Good work, kid.
Now you look like us, which is an improvement, but you're still not getting by.
Oh, that's an interesting look. Interesting like Jojo the slime-faced boy is interesting.
Yes, turn.
Brog no like it here. Brog teeny bit scared. Board's hurting house. Leave house alone, Nails.
I'm the bickering torch. That's what they call me anyways. I prefer to call myself a grande queso.
I'm the flickering torch. I do flicker, and that's okay. I'm afraid of dark caves, and I've accepted that about myself. I'm hearing that you really enjoy rocks.
Brog eat rocks.
We're quite a team, aren't we, you and I? I wouldn't miss this for the world. As long as you're in this dank hole, I'll be burning right beside you every second of the way. Not a flicker in sight, my thick friend. Oh dear. Oh dear. I hope I'm not becoming codependent.
Rocks. Brog like rocks. Creamy quartz filling. Brog favorite flavor. Yuck. No eat egg. Brog like rocks. Hold still, little torch.
Do you have some kind of plan here that you might fill me in on? Or were you just suddenly craving eggs?
Brog not like eggs in a can. Brog not like them. Brog am. Brog do good.
Whee! It's almost fun in a way, isn't it? All this jumping business when you get the hang of it. I'm not even thinking about the cruise. Oh dear, cruise.
Brog much better at this game. Easy. Good puzzle. Smart Brog. Castle is Brog's friend. Brog find nice home for Skull. Go to sleep, little Skull.
Good evening, Grand Inquisitor.
They're rioting in the streets, you know. There's even talk of a magic rebellion. Those imbeciles. If only they knew how much I care.
You ever tried just talking to them?
Everything's so messed up. I mean, that's not even the worst of it. I just killed my college roommate. Or at least I thought I did, but apparently some idiot is carting him around the underground in a magic lamp. My men don't... If my men don't find him soon, they could ruin everything.
Come on now. Don't cry, Mr. Inquisitor.
Yannick, please.
Yannick, you think you've got it bad? I let the love of my life slip through my fingers over a stupid game of strip, roof, fire, and water.
Well, at least you had one.
Never even knew her name. I'm gonna be crying too. Look, I wasn't gonna say this, but if I tell you where you can find that idiot and the lamp guy, that make you feel any better?
Jack. Would you?
2 words. Time tunnels. Didn't you ever see the great Underground Adventure 3?
Time tunnels. Of course. Thank you, Chief.
Ah, forget it. Now, pull yourself together, man. This is embarrassing.
Of course. I'm sorry.
Now, come on. Where's that tyrannical madman? Huh? Do the face. No, give me that mean face. Now, where were we?
Guards.
Yes, sir.
Bring in the Frobozz Electric Hungus Prod.
Hungus Prod, right, let's go.
You pathetic fool.
That's my guy. Hungus Prod.
Oh, come on now. Look, we're safe down here. Even if you could make that climb, we'd be arrested in a matter of seconds.
Lord.
That's a rope. That's a rope. A sword on a noose. I like that. It's like soap on a rope, only a little tougher to market. This sword appears to be of elven workmanship. Standard adventurer wear. You know the type. Very clever. I hope you can climb up there with all this junk you're carrying. See? We can do this whole adventure thing, you and I, and I've got a bad feeling about this. Don't you remember the signs from Port Foozle? It's that totemizer machine, and it's powered up again. They must have discovered an alternative power source, like building treadmills at the local orphanage. Informative, yet deeply disturbing. Sorry I can't help. We never covered this in shop class. Hey, what you planning to do with that switch, huh? You're not thinking of pulling it, are you? sitting on my head.
9,942 bottles of mead on the wall. 9,942 bottles of mead. You take one down and pass it around. 9,941 bottles of mead on the wall. 9,942 bottles of mead on the wall. 9,942 bottles of mead. You take one down and pass it around. 9,941 bottles of mead on the wall.
Havoc struck Gwendor when the Wizard of Frobos, the court magician of Lord Dimwit Flathead, accidentally transformed Dimwit's famed castle, Flatheadia, into a mountain of fudge. In one errant stroke of wayward magic, the wizard simultaneously destroyed both the skyline and the waistline of the House of Flathead. The history of Zork was rarely a chronological study until the Inquisition officially sealed the ancient network of time tunnels that runs beneath the Empire. History in Zork now happens but once, and there are, as the Gwendorian schoolchildren are known to say, no backsies.
You guys! Down here! Thanks. When they left me behind in the bin, I thought I was going to be stuck here forever. Oh no. You guys are totems too.
Yeah, we all got squished. What did you do?
I was part of the resistance. You know, the magic underground. There's a whole movement in the streets.
Ugh. Well, somebody better clean it up. You can get a pretty stiff fine for that sort of thing.
Now that's a rule I can live by.
And to think your people once ruled the Empire? Arrest the Flathead.
Wait, it's not what you think.
Really? What am I thinking?
Gee, it's hard to tell. There's so much interference coming from your mustache. You're out of milk. And, your pants are chafing you. And you're going to totemize every magic creature in the Empire. And here I thought that oppressing the regular folks was enough of a full-time job. Busy, busy, busy.
For you, I'll make the time. Take her to the totemizer.
What, over a bit of paint?
Well, listen, it doesn't matter what you do, telepath. Your species, like all magic, has been declared extinct. Take her to the totemizer.
What? No rack? No gallows? What kind of loser Inquisition is this?
It's attitude like that had made the House of Flathead what it is today. Fallen!
In 773 GUE, a local civil servant caused unspeakable devastation to the city of Marilon when he attempted to cast Zemdor, a spell that turns originals into triplicate, and accidentally cast Zimbor, a spell designed to turn one really big city into lots of tiny little ashes. He reportedly apologized to the city with the words, "Whoops, my bad." In the mid-10th century GUE, a group of rogue alchemists seeking the fifth element of the quintessence of immortality released a vengeful force known as the Nemesis. The Nemesis tormented innocents, and a great many less than innocents, when innocents could not be located, throughout the Eastlands.
This looks like some kind of wacko communication device the guards here must use. Yannick sure do like his toys, don't he? I'd say the Inquisition has way too much time on its hands.
The history of Zork was rarely a chronological study until the Inquisition officially sealed the ancient network of time tunnels that runs beneath the Empire. History in Zork now happens but once, and there are, as the Quendorian schoolchildren are known to say, no backsies.
Narwhal. Yes, turn.
Sweet Yorick! God, does it feel great to get out and stretch. Look, it's Foozle, minus a whole lot of barbed wire and a few redcoats running around. I remember these good old days, when we were between Inquisitions. Anybody home in there?
Hey! Oh, just your luck. It's ladies' night. Come on in and save me a dance. Whew.
I haven't danced in a long time.
You got the egg?
Yeah? So what did I win?
Nothing. Hey, Floyd! Yeah, boss?
She's ready to play. Go get her.
You won a very special privilege. You get to go into the back room and, play with the high rollers.
What do you mean?
Follow me.
Hi.
He is cute. Too cute. Something must be wrong with him.
I'm Jack. You know. And there you, Jack. You probably remember me from my hit TV series. Z-Team.
Bingo! What a conceited pig.
Did I just say that out loud?
I was expecting you to be a conceited pig.
Me?
I think I sense some chemistry.
We're going to play a high-stakes game of Brew Fire Water. Floyd? Tell her about the house rules.
Oh, yeah, there's rules. Yeah, they're real easy. Gru drinks water, water puts out fire, and fire scares Gru.
So what's the ante?
Floyd? Tell her about the ante.
Oh, yeah, there's an ante. You're wearing it.
Strip Brew Fire Water.
That's right.
Unbelievable.
Floyd? You game?
Please be game.
Tell me something, Jack. Does this little game actually work with women?
You tell me.
I'm so pathetic.
Pathetic, but cute.
I think I sense some chemistry.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Great. But I have to warn you, I haven't lost the game yet.
Fire, nigh invulnerable.
Beginner's luck.
Aren't you going to take the hat off?
Nah, that's trademark.
I thought the cigar was.
That's habit.
I'll use water. No one ever expects water. She's cool, like the sea. Water. I could use a tall one.
Dramatic.
Come on, Jack. Keep it together, play it cool. Just reach over and pull out the fire. She's gonna use water, I can feel it. She's definitely giving off a water vibe. So, what beats water again? I'm drawing a blank here. I'll just go with Gru. Come on, Gru. Good old Gru. Oh, I'm getting rusty. She thinks I'm down for the count? I'll blindside her with water.
You lose, Muffet. Ante up. Oh, what's the matter? Lost your nerve?
What? Oh, me? No. Don't be ridiculous.
Yes, I totally lost my nerve.
You know, I do have something else.
Jack, that's the Cuba Foundation. I've been looking everywhere for that.
Really? Don't you love it when a plan comes together?
You know, that whole in-theory Jack thing kind of works. Coming from a guy. Oh, what do I say? What's happening to me? should go. Goodbye, Jack.
But I don't even know your name! Oh. Of all the lousy, stinking meat joints in Foozle, why'd she have to walk into mine?
Wow, very sparkly. Not to mention anatomically correct. The whole place kind of says, I am magic, hear me roar.
I admire your resourcefulness, nearly as much as I pity your ignorance. You can't stop me. I'm the future.
And your history.
Throw history in jail, along with that other interloper. Now we'll see how the powerful magic rebellion comes to its pathetic end. Who's the magic now, baby?
That's it. We get to take off early today. Warden's staying to make sure that Atharian Jack guy doesn't get any smart ideas. But we're free to leave.
Oh, want to go to the Mesa to check out that Inquisition thing?
No, that sounds kind of boring.
Yeah, suppose I should go and water my plants anyways.
Yeah, good luck with that. I'll see you later.
Okay.
Yeah. Bye.
All right.
Hey, you, over here, in the vent.
You know what they did to me because of you? You ever seen a hungus getting prod? But it ain't pretty. Time tunnels? What are you talking about? Okay, so I told him about the time tunnels. Look, the guy was crying. I panicked. Oh, come on, don't start. Not you two. He was gonna find you sooner or later. Here, blow your nose on this. there, and I did all my own stunts. Let's just say there's a new adventurer in town. Wait a minute. I know that castle. It was there that day with her. Come on, we can go find her. The last place I saw her, long time ago. You got the shirt off my back and I didn't even get her name.
My loyal Foozle, Foozle, people of Foozle. Today, citizens, I give you the all-purpose remedy to your boring and mundane lives. I have in my hands the detonator that will blow the magic out from under us. 5,000 channels. A picture in picture in picture in a picture.
I am your gay and lost enchantress of the... We covered that, didn't we? Yeah, well, hurry up, people. You gotta save the underground.
Oh, okay, thanks. Because we were just gonna go home.
You're not hearing me. Will you take out that horrid Grand Inquisitor guy already?
Could you be a tad more specific?
Look, you have the 3 lost treasures of the high, middle, and deep magic. They have an order? What, do I have to spell it out for you? High magic. Hello? The radio tower is the highest point in Foozle. With the scroll, you can complete your quest. That's all I can tell you because, well, that's all I know.
You take the tower. I have an irrational fear of heights. Cut the cable, I'll send the GI your way.
All right, we are back. We've got the 3 artifacts, and it looks like we're right where we need to be, too. Flathead Mesa.
That can cut through a can of tin platinum one moment and a tomato in the next. Why, just days ago, I received a patent application that proposed...
Careful. That tent is filled with the Grand Inquisitor's personal guard.
Beverage coolant system that would enter into a beverage and cool the substance itself from the inside out. With the advent of Inquisition, the Inquisition within your own home, every hour of every day of every year.
Who's next?
Enjoy the mellow dogma tunes of the Inquisition music. Of Inquisition. Just take the remote from your telephone and substitute it with the new Inquisition. Subscribe. Screw open the hollow bottle of the remote. To reflect as a symbol of the Inquisition in occupied Foozle. The rest is easy. All you have to do is
Crafty.
Sweet York, we're all gonna die! Oh, merciful heavens, is this the end? Try using the alarm clock on the door. Oh, that's never gonna work. Who's gonna water my plants? I can't breathe, the walls are closing in. Let us out, please! I hate adventurers.
That was easy. Too easy. Uh-oh, my lantern sense is tingling again. Not bad, but it's still electrified. You are truly gifted, you know that?
Not only will you find yourself able to shun magic and most new sensations, in some cases all sentient thought for up to 24 hours a day, but you will find that as you sometimes dose, you will be able to customize your dogma discipline to fit your individual needs.
You sure you want to do that? I don't want to step on any toes here, but don't you think this would be a great place to, you know, drop something off for safekeeping?
The marriage, the Inquisition, muzzle will allow you and your partner to avoid unnecessary pleasantries, and even necessary pleasantries, since neither party will be able to communicate any traditional way.
Oh, what a handy little nook.
People of the great underground empire, your wizards and enchanters, your conjurers and
Hey, what's this big cube-shaped hole doing here?
with the blasphemous black powers of magic long enough. They wielded their magic, good comrades, because you did not. Their power was your powerlessness.
When you see something like this, you just have to wonder, was all this pre-designed by some cosmic higher power? Uh-oh, it's crooked. It needs to be counterbalanced. Wait, put my lantern in the other cup to straighten it out.
Not because they created much, but simply because they could.
Everything's in place. All it would take now to finish things would be the casting of one incredibly appropriate and heretofore unused spell.
Betray, refrain, cease, appease, shun magic, and shun the appearance of magic, shun everything, and then shun avoid new sensation, avoid
Can't cast the spell. Too much interference. Yannick's babbling. Too loud. Shut him up.
Avoid fermentation. Avoid all these keep combination. Save often. Save often. Floss regularly. Floss meaningfully. Floss athletically. And above all, never forget who is the boss of you. Me. I am the boss of you. I am the boss of you.
Hey, look! On the tower! That ain't the cable guy.
Coconut of Quindor.
I don't think Jack was entirely clear on the plan. He just sent the Grand Inquisitor after us. You did great! I'll drop you a line from the ethereal planes.
Shh, don't talk. This is the part where we kiss.
Huh.